Okay, this is a review for the Team Liquid map contest 10 of System Shock, one of the new uh, finalists of the new category. The meme of this map are the two Salnaga towers which are found in an area which is blocked by air units. Only ground units can take them, obviously. But at the same time, they can't travel into the other natural. That is a small overview of the map for those that have not seen it, but all of the links will be like in the description and such. The map itself of the review, well, there is obviously the the awkwardly shaped main bases. The cliffing in the map is something that needs to be improved on. Like this, it is like minor on quote, but to me, like, it bothers me like greatly. I'm sure like to other map makers as well. Map itself, it had a couple issues. For example, in CVC, only one player, the player which in the north, will have it, the larva of its hatchery be revealed to the player in the south with Salnaga Tower, and that is an asymmetry which can't take place in competitive StarCraft 2. It will be too greatly. Regarding the map itself, I consider that the area slightly in front of the third could be like probably too choked up and will need to be open ever if slightly, just in order to allow for armies to move more freely around the area. Not open it to make like a bunch of Sterling selling problematic, but in order to make, for example, the defender army being able to actually defend and move at a more easily than the aggressor, which has a more open area where it can bounce around. The map itself, the layout itself, it is like very straightforward. It's a mirrored symmetries map with a rather simple attack path. It will be like very hard because of the way the map is set up with the simple attack path for this entire section of the map to actually be used in actual long games, because armies will tend to position themselves as the game progresses more and more towards the center, and that concentration of armies and units in the center will obviously lead to like big scale battles, which will end before players can actually take their actual corner bases, at least in most situations. And at that point, you are kind of better off like cutting the corner bases and having maybe a smaller but more solidly placed, more solidly built map, like for example Habitation Station or Avex is Cherry map that made Team Liquid map contest 7, if I recall correctly. But yeah, other than that, map has a fair amount of OB bots in the center. That's fine. It can be walled off easily. That's good. The main base is awkwardly shaped, but it's like well sized. The third base is like available. Yeah, the 37 is like very well placed, at least for the current meta game and all. Fourth base is fine. It is a solid map for the new category. Maybe one of the issues that could be improved would be the actual openness, but that would also lead to more fighting. So other than that, maybe fix. There were some like pathic problems in this area of the map. Other than that, there is actually not much to say about it. This is not, for example, I wouldn't say, I wouldn't tell a map maker to, for example, go and cut an entire piece of your map for the Team Liquid iteration process, because we already chose the map as it was before, and we will ideally only want you to improve it, not to drastically change it in order to for something that might improve it. Other than that, there is like not much things that I would say. Like, try to improve the main base's positioning and the cliffing in the entire map. A better use of space maybe around this area, because it could have been improved a bit. There is hard to say actually, but it's a small quality of life things. For example, this piece, I'm not sure if I can be seen very well, but this entire area is like asymmetric. That is obviously like a problem. So other than that, the map is like fine. The idea that it had the creator is like interesting enough. It is like something that many people have like tried to meme about over the years, and it actually got done. I think one of the solutions to this will be like rotate the entire map 90 degrees or something like that. But will the judges be able to accept such a change, even when it's not directly gameplay related? I'm not sure, but it's something that for anyone that might want to do a map which uses a concept such as this, it's something that it should be kept in mind. Oh yeah, overload bots around this area or around this area in order to allow for scouting and whatnot. Other than that, like, it is solid, especially for the new category. So yeah, this has been the small review for System Shock for the Team Liquid map contestant.